What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV. The game has just finished here. Tottenham 3, Vissel Kobe 2. What a day this has been. I mean, football, non-football, I mean, everything involved has just been absolutely mad. The fans in the stadium, I mean, in this little corner here, as you can see, this little corner was absolutely rocking. Someone was telling me that this side over here, and there was a little section on that side as well that was singing. It was a bit of Japanese rival. One was like from Osaka and one was from...
I noticed that. I did not. You know what? I came down. I was like, "There's a bit of tension between." I don't know what's going on.
There was a bit of rivalry going on, but when Spurs songs started, they all just sang in unison, so they all came together for Spurs. But listen, the fans were just incredible tonight. Absolutely incredible. Some of these fans put a few English fans to shame, I'm not going to lie.
You know, it was probably the first time I've seen when the Spurs go for two renditions for a long time. It's been a while in the new stadium since that's happened. Honestly, you've got to remember, Spurs haven't been here since 1979. And
76, I think.
Or whatever, in the 70s. And it's such a special occasion for these local fans here. It's such a special occasion for them to see Tottenham in the flesh for the first time. And they really didn't let it miss them. They literally sang their hearts out for 90 minutes. And they sang like it was a cup final. Literally. And it was unbelievable. Brilliant.
You know, fans staying in the stadium till like, what is it now? How long after kickoff is it? Because it's only just emptying out now. There's still fans filtering out. And people were standing in the seats till about half an hour, 45 minutes after the final whistle, just singing Spurs songs. It was an absolute sight to behold. It really was. And the repertoire of songs as well. I mean, these guys, they absolutely love the academy. I got down to the seat here. I went right down to the bottom, and the first thing, someone came up to me, and he was actually quite angry towards me. He was like, he goes to me, what are you doing? Why did you say Matthew Craig doesn't have a future at his football club?
How dare you?
I was like, what? I was like, what? So he must have been watching the content, and we did keep, loan or sell. I think we must have said sell or loan to Craig, and he was not happy, and he had Sun Sok Bell on the back of his new Spurs shirt.
And that just goes to show how hard these guys follow the team, and it's incredible support they have out here.
Yeah.
It really is amazing. In terms of the game, though, it's kind of I feel like it's been a bit of a trend so far this pre-season. Just the youngsters taking the light from the first team. Yeah. Just taking everything good at the moment. The youngsters are really shining in this pre-season, and I thought that again was the case today.
Yeah, I thought in the first half, I mean, I don't know what Pat Matissar was doing for that goal when we go 1-0 down.
Could have left it out.
I don't know what the hell he was doing. He pretty much just gave them that first goal. But I did think Kulusevski played well in the first half. He was in the thick of the things again for the goal that we did score in the equaliser. Really good goal from Pedro Porro. But apart from that, the first half was a bit hit and miss, wasn't it?
It's just a bit of a damn squib again.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, it's been quite similar to a lot of our first halves. I know we started the game quickly against QPR, but the first halves against Hearts, against QPR was a bit hit and miss. And today, again, like nothing much to shout about, to be honest. It was quite quiet, not many chances created. And then, to be honest, Vissel Kobe created quite a few chances on the counter. So they were looking quite dangerous. We didn't create much. And we had to wait for the youngsters to come on in the second half to really add some excitement to the game.
Mikey Moore getting another goal contribution.
The man is on fire.
2 behind the closed doors friendly.
Yeah,
exactly. 2 behind the closed doors friendly. 1 out here in Japan and 1 back at home. That's 3 goals in those.
And an assist against QPR.
An assist against QPR, a goal against Hearts, and now another goal here against Vissel Kobe. I mean, is this guy the absolute real deal? Are we going to see an impact from him in the Premier League this season?
I mean, let's see. Look, to be fair, today's one was just a bit of a tap-in, but look, it's not easy to be in the right place, right time, have to make those runs, get past your defender, use your physicality to get away from your defender and create that space for yourself. He managed to do that, finished it well. I thought he had a brilliant second half when he came on as well. I thought he looked electric.
Yeah, he was getting the ball, he was taking people on.
Had that shot off the line,
and this
could have been a handball.
He's not playing. This is not youth football, guys. This is a Vissel Kobe that that are halfway through their season. They're fit as a fiddle right now.
And I believe they're top, or they won the league last year, I should say. So they're a pretty decent side. Like they're not. These are no mugs. And they're definitely, as you say, they're on the fitter side. They're right in the middle of their season. So this is a bit of a test for Tottenham. And I thought the youngsters especially really passed in flying colours. I thought they were special. Mikey Moore, as you say. And I thought probably either first or second star of the show was Bergvall. What
mate.
a half from Lucas Bergvall.
That guy is incredible with the football. There was one chance that he created. He took it past the man, did his little shimmy, and then played an over-the-head through ball, and it was right pinpoint where we probably should have had a goal from it. And I mean, this guy he's incredible. He really is incredible. The first time I'm seeing him play live, and I was actually blown away a little bit.
Yeah, he's one of those. I turned the lights off. He's one of those players you can just like watch play all day.
Literally.
He's a gorgeous footballer on the ball. Like
18 years of age as well.
It's incredible, like the way how graceful he is, and how he glides past players, how he doesn't want to waste a touch of the football as well, and he just has that ability and creativity to open up defences. He has that quality as well. I think we have a real star on our hands here with Bergvall. It was really great for him to shake off an injury he had against QPR. He didn't look injured at all in that game. He looked absolutely fantastic.
He's probably our best player.
Brilliant. I didn't touch on Archie then first half. Obviously, he played centre back again, moved into midfield in the second half. I thought he was pretty solid again. I thought again...
He was brilliant, Archie Gray. I thought he was one of the better players in the first half. I thought he was absolutely brilliant.
He had that moment in the first half, didn't he? He drilled past 3 players, then played a loose pass and then won it back and played it into Sonny, who couldn't get the shot off at that moment. But
it was great to see him in the 6th though, wasn't it, in the second half? He did get taken off at some point, but I think both these players, Archie Gray and Lucas Bergvall, have got big futures here, and Mikey Moore.
Langshaw will be a bit annoyed because he was millimetres on a couple of occasions to getting a goal, so he'll be a bit annoyed he didn't get one in the second half. One player again who did frustrate me, I have to say it, is Solomon. I'm sorry, he again, it was another frustrating performance from him, and he did see quite a bit of the ball, and he had a number of opportunities to create opportunities, and this is a guy yet again being outshone by a 16-year-old. I have to say, Moore did a lot more with the ball than Solomon was able to. So if again, I've said, if Solomon is fighting for his future, he's just not doing himself many favours at the moment. Again, I know it's difficult, he's come back from a long injury and it takes time, but he again today just didn't seem at his best.
But I think, in contrary to that, Heung-min Son probably putting his best display of pre-season so far. He looks to be getting back at it, scored a goal, which was really nicely taken. And I thought he was trying to put on a show for the fans today, wasn't he?
He was. So I thought he actually played really well. He got his goal really well taken. It was a goal we saw about 5 times in training, wasn't it? Yesterday. So
shows you what goes on in the training ground does work.
Exactly. So it's a goal we know that he's capable of. Every time arriving in the box, and he finished it off well. Probably had a few opportunities to get on the score sheet, but I thought he was giving us real trouble on the left-hand side. He played well. And we didn't talk. I know we mentioned Becky played well, but playing in the 9 again, which looking at the lineup, we thought he was going to play on the right, but probably should have thought. If you're looking at the back end of last season, he was playing in the 9. So
he put in a good display.
He
really
played
good.
quite well.
I think Becky's been one of the shining lights in pre-season.
So I do wonder,
so far.
him in the 9 again today, is that in Andrew's sorts?
I think when you're looking at pre-season, when you're looking at the end of last season, it's clear to me that, I've been saying the whole of last season, this guy is not a wide player in this system. If he's going to stay at Tottenham Hotspur, he needs to be in the central areas, whether that be 9, 8, 10, whatever it may be. Those are the positions he needs to be occupying. And I think in this pre-season, yes, you can say it's only pre-season, but he's flourishing. He's absolutely flourishing.
Definitely. The first time we saw him in pre-season in the 9, and I thought he had a pretty good game again. So it'll be interesting to see if that is, a lot of talk about Tottenham signing a striker, but I do wonder if that's in Andrew's thoughts.
I think we only sign a striker if Richarlison leaves. If Richarlison leaves, we get a striker. I'm very happy about that.
Number? Where is he in the pecking order as a 9 though? If he is a 9,
it depends who we do bring. It depends.
If we don't bring in anyone,
I think Richarlison's ahead of him. I think it'll be him and Richarlison as a 9, and I think they do consider Sonny as a winger.
But with the stacked midfield and with Decky's physical profile, you could argue that he might be up the pecking order if he keeps up these performances as a 9.
When you say up the pecking order, do you mean at the very top?
Yeah. You might argue that. You might argue if you don't sign another striker.
You think ahead of Richarlison? That's a bit of a kick in the teeth to Richarlison, isn't it? An actual 9, an out-and-out number 9.
Well, he has to improve his hold-up play.
Yeah.
But look, it's encouraging again, and again, these youth players are what is really exciting everyone this pre-season. I think Maddison said it in an interview, or I think Ali Gold said it, that I quoted Maddison saying he is astounded by the quality of these youth products and these youth players coming through at the moment at Tottenham. And every pre-season game, they're showing everyone why we're so excited about them. And you know, they proved it again today. So I'm really looking forward to what they got to show in Korea.
All right, well there you have it. That's us over and out from Japan. We have won by 3-2. We got a very early morning flight to Korea. So keep following us on our journey. Thank you everyone for watching today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.